Spring is finally here. I'm so happy. Look at the sunshine. It's like... Today we're going to talk about how safe it is to live in Estonia as a foreigner. Of course, depends on the individual. The experience can be drastically different. I'm only going to talk about my personal experience, so feel free to disagree or agree with me. I think I'm going to start with the conclusion. I give it 11 out of 10 when it comes to safety in Estonia as a foreigner. It's so safe. So far, it's the safest country I have ever lived in. I haven't been physically hurt. I haven't been verbally abused. That's all I'm asking for. Hopefully, this good trend is gonna keep on and I will stay safe before the day I leave this country. Appreciate it, Estonia. Thank you for not hurting me. But with all that being said, at the very beginning, I did feel this country was a bit hostile towards me, but it was because of some misunderstanding. I'll explain right here. First, I feel everybody was staring at me with a very hostile face. The first 2 months when I got here, I had no idea why. But then later on, I understand. It's just a simple combination of two things over here. One, you get the resting face of Estonian people. They normally don't show much emotion on their faces, understandable. And plus, their curiosity towards East Asian looking face like this one. Combine these two things together, you got those artificial aggressive look staring at you. You see, it's nothing personal. It's really just you need to understand it's just how it is over here. And second, I always feel people angry about me when they talk to me. Their voice sometimes I feel with anger. I don't know why. Again, misunderstanding. I would say sometimes, most of the time, Estonian people use English with some Estonian accent inside. They normally trying to emphasize every single word. Nah, it's not exactly like that, but you got the point. They put an emphasis on every single word, and that emphasis make their sentence so strong and powerful, and it just sounds like it's full of anger even when they're really not. At the moment I found out the reason behind all this, so-called the coldness and distance and aggression, I got over it because it's nothing personal. It's just you have to understand how it is. There's three things I could tell you that might be some sort of a safety concern you need to look out for. First, it definitely would be traffic. It's not because they don't know how to drive. Their driving test is extremely difficult to pass. The problem is they drive super fast in Estonia. It's so fast. Like, I drove 70 kilos, 80 kilo per hour, God forbid 90 kilo per hour in Japan on highway, and that was it. I feel like the car was like flying at that speed. I was like, yo, this is cool. But over here, people easily drive over 100 kilo. Like, no problem. Not even outside the city. They could drive close to 100 in downtown area at night when there's less traffic. So look out for those crazy drivers. And the second thing is drug abuser. They have a serious problem of teenagers or younger generation abusing drugs. This is what I heard, and this is what my Estonian friends warned me not to get into, because they specifically say, don't go to certain part of the Northern Tallinn area because there's a lot of drug abuser over there. And I believe them, so I'm not going there. I hope you don't go there neither, if you really care about your safety. And one last thing, and the last safety concern would be, I would say, drunk people actually. They're normally hanging out in front of supermarket at night, sometimes asking for cigarettes, sometimes asking for some money. You just have to ignore them. I got stopped like several times. Just move on, really. They're not gonna follow you. And that's about it. I couldn't emphasize on how safe this place is. I don't really know any other safety concerns that is out there. If you have any idea, just let me know. I really don't want to die in this country, so I'll see you next time. Bye. I'm feeling so much happier day by day right now because the sunshine is just it's just beautiful.